Jonah was in big trouble. The wind roared, the waves slammed into the ship, and the sailors were terrified. They knew something was wrong, very wrong. And Jonah? He knew exactly why this was happening. He had disobeyed God. But how did he get here? Let's go back to the beginning. God gave Jonah a mission. Go to Nineveh and tell the people to stop their wicked ways. But Jonah didn't want to go. Nineveh was full of people he didn't like. He thought they didn't deserve God's mercy. So instead of obeying, Jonah ran away. He bought a ticket for a ship going in the opposite direction, to a place called Tarshish. Jonah thought he could run from God, but can anyone really hide from God? As Jonah slept on the ship, a powerful storm hit. The sailors panicked. They threw cargo overboard to lighten the ship, but the storm only got worse. Finally, they woke Jonah and asked, "Who are you? What have you done?" "Jonah, I am running from God. This storm is because of me." The sailors didn't want to hurt Jonah, but the storm kept getting stronger. Jonah told them, "Throw me into the sea and the storm will stop." "Jonah, throw me into the sea and the storm will stop." With no other choice, they did. Immediately the storm calmed. The sailors were amazed and worshipped God. But Jonah, he sank into the deep sea. And then something unbelievable happened. A giant fish came and swallowed Jonah. He was inside its belly for 3 days and 3 nights. Imagine how dark and smelly it was in there. Jonah had time to think. He prayed and told God he was sorry. He realized he couldn't run from God. After 3 days, God made the fish spit Jonah out onto dry land. God spoke to Jonah again. "Go to Nineveh and deliver my message." This time Jonah obeyed. He went to Nineveh and warned the people, "In 40 days, Nineveh will be destroyed if you don't change your ways." Jonah, in 40 days, Nineveh will be destroyed if you don't change your ways. Surprisingly, the people listened. They stopped doing wrong and asked God for forgiveness. And God showed them mercy. Jonah was angry. He didn't think they deserved to be saved. But God reminded him, "I care about all people. I want them to turn from their wrong ways and live." You can't run from God, Jonah tried, but God found him. Disobedience has consequences. The storm and the fish were part of Jonah's punishment. God gives second chances. Even after Jonah's mistake, God still used him. God's mercy is for everyone, even the people Jonah didn't like. Jonah's story teaches us that obeying God is always the best choice. Because no matter where we run, God is always there.